Hello, everyone, and welcome to Elevate's Mastery Training in Investment Banking, M&A, and Corporate Finance Careers. This training will teach you the essentials of what you need to be successful in and really accelerate in investment banking, M&A, and finance careers. It's intended for incoming investment banking professionals, incoming interns, as well as prospective candidates who are interested in entering investment banking and M&A careers. It's fully designed and taught by actual professionals who've had accelerated careers at the topmost firms. This training includes professionals from Goldman Sachs, 3 of them, Centerview, JP Morgan, Evercore, Blackstone, Ares, and Varde. This course has really been designed in collaboration with these, as well as dozens of other professionals and successful candidates in the industry who collectively have decades of experience in order to capture what we all feel are the most important things you all need to know in order to be successful in your finance careers. It really takes you behind the scenes of investment banking and M&A and gives you an unparalleled access and learning on everything you need to know. Our focus, as with all Elevate training, is not just on the what and the how, which are both important, but most importantly on the why, which is what differentiates, in our mind, the best professionals from everyone else. A few words of advice. Look, if you're an incoming analyst or an associate, the most important thing you need to do is to get off to a fast start and really differentiate yourself early. And we'll go through this in detail right off the bat in the first module, where we profile the top 10 keys to being a top bucket performer, as well as the top 10 mistakes to avoid as an analyst or associate. If you are a summer intern, your goal is to really secure that offer and also leave a very strong impression for when you come back full time. We'll go through tips to kind of how to do that as well. And then finally, if you're a prospective candidate, what's really critical is to understand what happens on the job so that you can excel both in recruiting as well as when you start your career. That said, use this entire process and journey to really understand these careers at a deeper level and learn from those who've navigated the process successfully ahead of you, as well as build the critical skills that are needed to excel in these careers. Hey guys, I'm Kaushik Ravi. So my background, I spent 6 years at Goldman Sachs, where I was associate and then vice president in investment banking. Within IBD, I had the unique opportunity to lead some of the largest transactions ever in the financial services space for Goldman, including the $100 billion divestiture of GE's GE Capital businesses, as well as numerous other prominent transactions for the firm. In recognition for my work, I was made chief of staff for the Goldman Investment Banking Fit Group. Also at GS, I led our recruiting teams for multiple years, and I was also a member of our analyst and associate offer and promotion committees. Post-investment banking, I joined Goldman's $100 billion private equity fund as a principal to work on large cap buyout transactions. Then I joined Varde Partners as a director to build out the global private equity business for Varde. I made principal by the age of 28 and director by the age of 30. So I've been really fortunate to have had an accelerated career in finance. So in 2019, I founded Elevate to bring best-in-class resources and training in collaborations with professionals from top firms for business careers to others around the world.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brent Smallwood. I'm currently a principal at Centerview Partners, practicing investment banking. I have been at Centerview for about 2.5 years now. Prior to Centerview, I worked at Goldman Sachs for 5 years, primarily in the investment banking division. I spent a year while at Goldman helping to start the consumer and commercial lending division, which you may know as Marcus by Goldman Sachs.
Hi guys, I'm Kelsey. I'm originally from Palo Alto, California. I went to Wharton undergrad, did a program there called Huntsman, which is like international studies BA, and then an economics BS with a concentration in finance. Of course, like any good Whartonite, I went from there into investment banking. So I spent my summer at JP Morgan in their FIG group, which was kind of my first intro to the industry writ large. Decided then to transfer to Goldman in their FIG group for my full-time 2 years. Had a fabulous experience there, was focused primarily on bank spec fin. So did a lot of balance sheet based transactions. I made my way to private equity at Blackstone, where I was a generalist associate for 2 years.
Got it.
So, hey, I'm Abhimanyu Chaudhary, Abhi for short. I'm currently with Evercore Partners. Before that, I graduated out of MIT Sloan's